Hello and welcome to Overanalyzed. My name is Levi and today I'll be covering District 10 5A. Teams in this district we have Frisco Centennial, Frisco Emerson, Heritage, Independence, Lebanon Trail, Liberty, and Memorial. Let's see, movement in this district, these are all District 9 5A. These are all from District 9 5A. Emerson is new. I think this year is their first year of being open. So as precedent with schools, with new schools opening up in 2022, we're just going to omit them from the predictions for now because I don't have anything to base it off of. Let's see, location of this district, we are in Frisco, obviously. Let's see, getting into it, we have Liberty. They got first, lost in the regional finals to Memorial. Frisco Memorial, that is. Actually, getting first might not have been the play, seeing as Liberty had to play McKinney North in the third round. McKinney North, as I think I said yesterday, potentially, they're a very good 5A team. I said Liberty, Frisco Liberty, Frisco Memorial, and McKinney North. You could put them all in the top 5 for 5A, and people probably might not question it. Let's see. Liberty Region 2 is stacked. Region 2 5A is absolutely stacked, as with Region 1. And so they had to play Lancaster, McKinney North, Red Oak, and then obviously Memorial in 4 games. I don't know who was their first round opponent. It was Lovejoy, Lovejoy isn't terrible. Still beat them by 30 because Liberty, they are very top tier 5A. Liberty, they went 17-1 in district. They played Memorial 5 times this season, including the 2 district games and the playoff game. They went 2-3. I think they had a total point differential of like -7 in 5 games, which is pretty good. For Memorial and Liberty have been going back and forth for a while now. It's been kind of a staple of 5A. Liberty, they've won 5A a couple of times, like past 5 years, or maybe once past 5 years. I can't totally remember. I'm gonna check that. And search. Yeah, they won. Well, they made it. They made it last year. They won in 2020. They they made it 3 years in a row. So yeah, Liberty is no stranger to state. Memorial is obviously in there as well. They lost to South Grand Prairie by 5. They lost to Plano by 12. Duncanville by 3. Duncanville, that's crazy. Duncanville by 3, because Duncanville is probably the second best team in the state of Texas, like regardless of a classification. Liberty, they beat Amarillo in non-district. They have 20 players up to the roster and 7 seniors. So Memorial, they got second. They lost in double overtime against the best 5A team in the state. They were pretty close to beating Cedar Park in the championship. Obviously, they lost in double overtime. I don't think they scored in double overtime. In the second overtime, some people fouled out. Of course, whenever you get late enough, it's going to happen. They actually had a chance for a last shot at the end of regulation. No, at the end of the first overtime. It says I was reading the play-by-play, and it says they missed a layup with like 5 seconds left in overtime. So they actually tied it up 45-all with 3 minutes 29 left in the fourth quarter, and neither team could score after that. Like literally, neither team could score. The last 3.5 minutes were 0 points. Anyways, so yeah, they lost. They in non-district they beat JP2 and Bishop Lynch, which is a serious feat. 2 of the best private schools in the state. They lost to San Antonio and Clark by 8, South Grand Prairie by 6, Braswell by 12. Obviously, they had the 2 losses against Liberty. They went 17-1 in district. Let's see. In their Region 2 run, They had to play South Oak Cliff and area. Who did they play in? By districts, it was someone decent. Wiley East. Oh my goodness, it was a 2-point game. That is insane. Wiley East had a chance to knock off Memorial in the first round. They lost 44-42. Oh my goodness, that is insane. Then they had to play South Oak Cliff, Lone Star, Frisco Lone Star, North Forney, and then Liberty, and then they had to play Amarillo. So yeah, they had. Oh, I can't. I never even noticed that they almost lost in the first round. That's crazy. And then they go on and they almost win state. But Memorial Day have 15 players up on the roster and three seniors. But that isn't the end of the story. You may remember Frisco Panther Creek. That was all the way back in 4A, District 11, I believe. Panther Creek took a lot of the zoning for Memorial. I was looking at the zoning map for Frisco ISD, and it's like Memorial had these two large sections, and Panther Creek basically just took this section right here. It's going to affect them quite a bit as well. We'll see how they do, though. Next we have Independence. Frisco Independence, yes. They got 5th maybe. They lost to Centennial in district. They don't have the other game. They also lost to Frisco and don't have the other Frisco game. They split 3D. Says 7-9. I could see 8-10. 9-9 maybe. I don't know. They have 11 players uploaded to the roster and 3 seniors. Next we have Lebanon Trail. Got 7th. They went 6-12 in district. They split with Frisco High and Heritage. They have 9 players uploaded to the roster and no seniors. Next we have Heritage. Got it says they went 2-14, so that means they're missing a Centennial and a Frisco High game. I don't know. They split with Lebanon Trail, I guess. It's pretty good. They have 14 players uploaded to the roster and 1 senior. Next we have Centennial. They have 11 players uploaded to the roster and no seniors. I think they also, it says 2-14, missing. It seems like they're missing a lot of games. Yeah, I don't know. All right, final predictions time. I have Memorial at 9-1, Liberty at 9-1, Lebanon Trail at 4-6, Centennial at 3-7, Independence at 3-7, and Heritage at 2-8. Sorry. I have split between Memorial and Liberty, Lebanon Trail and Centennial, Lebanon Trail and Independence, Centennial and Independence, Centennial and Heritage, and then Independence and Heritage. So yeah, a 3-way split between Lebanon Trail, Centennial, and Independence, and a 3-way split between Centennial, Independence, and Heritage. It's weird. I haven't done that yet, but this is going to be a pretty competitive district. I don't know how Emerson's going to do. They are in a pretty good area. I was looking at it. They're like kind of east of Frisco, kind of out closer to closer to McKinney. Obviously, McKinney has some good, has some pretty good areas as well. So, who knows? Frisco, McKinney, Allen, Emerson is kind of right in the middle of all 3 of those. Those are all pretty good areas for girls basketball, at least right now. So, yeah, that's all I have for District 10, 5A. Later today is going to be District 11. We'll talk about Dallas District. Who was it? South Oak Cliff, maybe. A couple of other good ones. Hunts. Yeah, we'll talk about South Oak Cliff and all that fun stuff. So until next. And as always, until next time. Thanks for watching.